Welcome to my Dark Souls 3 Hitless run. In Hitless, we complete the game without being hit by enemies or traps. This time we're doing it while only using gear from the Herald class. This is a live run, so you'll hear me speaking with live chat during it. Enjoy the run. Here we go again.
Yes, indeed.
You've had no death on and quit out for both too, and it seemed okay. Yeah, I mean, it's the same. I have had the same experience. I just don't understand. It's gotta be because I forgot something. We'll name this after you, Pete, since you're around. We'll do another cheated run. Also, can we talk? I've seen a lot of people doing hitless runs with no death on, by the way. I thought that wasn't allowed. Legally speaking. You thought so too? Yeah, it's really weird. I guess there's no way to find out. Technically speaking, we scrape all the... If the runner just deletes the VOD and only keeps the run itself. It's okay, guys. Bloodborne 60 FPS is banned. We're all safe. One of those things where there isn't an easy way to tell anything sussy happens? Yeah. True. I remember back when Dark Souls 3 speedrunning was more active, there was like a quote-unquote controversy because some runners would use practice tool just to use like a P quit out. Like the old practice tool, you could just press P and it would do a fast quit out for you if you died or something. That's why the new practice tool has an overlay. It's because it wasn't allowed to use it, to like actually use it in runs, but people were doing that because the old practice tool was invisible. You couldn't see it. You could turn on the overlay on and off, but the new practice tool has a part where you can't turn off. Yeah, I don't think the no death is gonna affect the run too much if someone has it on. It's kind of a just in case thing, you know. I was gonna give an example of like a runner that I'd seen use it all the time, but I know my memory is spotty. I don't want to accidentally like accuse someone of doing something or like imply someone is doing something if they're not. Held my mouth shut there. Ah, that's the thing about memory. It doesn't get any better. It's like my big brain flaws of mine is sometimes I just don't hear what someone says, like IRL, and sometimes I just will forget something that's important. And the bad thing is none of the things are going to get any better. Like my memory is not going to get any better. Yo, what up, Osman? Welcome in, welcome in. It's my memory and my hearing. Both are bad, both are not going to get better. Feels bad, man. Your body is breaking down. Same. I've had neck pain for a month and a half, dude. Might as well just snap my own neck at this point. Should go to the doctor, really. What you been up to, Osman? Hope you're well. It's bad, I canceled the transition. Well, luckily, because I did that stupid melee pyro run, I know how to fight phase 2 of this idiot boss. But now you want to do the charges. Andrew's Bizarre Adventures, indeed. Probably why it's taking you so long to get DS3 run? No, the reason it's taking you so long to get the DS3 run is because it's a hard run. It's just difficult. Too tired to do more attempts? Yeah, I feel that. I feel... Okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. I was not supposed to fall down there, but I guess it's fine. I mean, if I say it's fine enough times, it's enough times. It's fine, right? You breaking up to break your fast? Or waking up to break your fast, Osman? Ever to retire? Used to stream like 3 to 4 times a week. Now it's maybe 2. Don't say that, because I also only stream twice. I'm not at retirement age yet. If you say that, then you implicate me in it as well. I gotta heal again because of that stupid fall damage. love this game, by the way. You're wailing to prepare it? Shouldn't be doing that to whales. Guys know 5 whales washed up on Denmark shore a couple days ago. I can't believe you would be so insensitive to be whaling immediately after that. Waking up. I know. Just giving you shit. Because it's funny. That's it. I did get a run while doing 2 streams a week, but it wasn't any percent. I guess that's not. It was, I guess the night Hitless run was kind of too easy. The only thing that kept it from being too much of a farm was at least I was going at, like, I was doing a +3, +6 route. Are you not allowed to, like, prepare it before you go to bed, Osman? Or do you just choose not to? For me, unless it's a Sunday morning, I hate waking up to prepare shit. The only exception I have is I've, like, prepared bread. You know? I've prepared a dough last night and I wake up and I just bake it. Or, like, I proof it and I bake it. That's fine. Everything else is not fine. Yo, Romaine, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. You just have an alarm 2 hours before it starts, and you have some oatmeal prepared in the fridge. Munch up to hydrate and sleep. Fair, fair. What you been up to, Romain? What run are you doing right now? At least Romain is out here getting rounds. Yeah, you did your sword only. Okay. Imagine branching there. Thought I was doing the other attack, so I went to the left. I don't know why I thought I was doing the other attack, but it's fine. Everything's fine there. That's what we call a little treat for the verifier, you know. These days the verifiers are getting off too easy, now they're gonna have to look at the hitbox of that attack. You know how you have, like, chef snacks? You got DS1 SL1 no upgrades on your birthday. Nice. Nice. Congrats, dude. I mean, congrats, but also fuck you. both, you know. I mean both equally. Making us washed runners look bad. SMH my head. Yeah, happy birthday too. I guess it's a bit later now. I was half considering going back to the speed run today, but I decided that if I did the speed run, I would need to like de-rust on it and everything. So I'm thinking if I'm gonna move to the speed run, I'm gonna do some runs off stream and practice with the saves, and then we'll do runs on stream of it. Because I'm too washed at it right now. Plus, it's better if I'm already practiced with this run to keep pushing this run until I'm truly bored of it. But I'm not super bored of it yet. I'm still entertaining the delusion that we might get it today or something. I need to do an entire stream practicing Double Canyon while playing Subway Surfers in the background so people can watch. That's a good idea. But I feel like Subway Surfers is not really me, you know? I need a different kind of game. To keep the kids' dopamine flowing, you know? Like maybe I can put on a bunch of, like I could put on my BRB videos on the side or something while I practice Double Canyon. And I mean, I didn't even really want to learn Double Canyon skip next. I wanted to learn Frontside Dojo. So I just put on my BRB videos on the side and we practice Frontside Dojo. What do you guys think? Could also put like a whole ass speed run or a Hitless run on the side. I have enough of those too. I wonder how many hours of Hitless runs I have. It's like 1.5 hours to 2 hours on every one. So we take like 9 minutes and multiply by 9, or 90 minutes and multiply by 9. That's 1.5 hours multiplied by 9. That's not that many hours as I was hoping, to be honest. Maybe if I include my Hitless speedrun, but that's under an hour. I should set up, you know what I should set up a 24/7 channel of just my runs. I don't know if we would even, I mean, I think if I included all the weapon only run redeems that people used to do for DS3, but they stopped doing it, so I deleted the redeem. I could do that. Like I think if I played those out, they were like most of them at least like 2-3 hours long. The soldering iron one was pretty long too. That was a lot more than 3 hours. I think my Yorm fight was 27 minutes. And I fought Yorm twice. Isn't he just immune? No, so soldering iron does physical and fire damage, but mostly fire damage. So if you're stupid enough, you can still fight Yorm with the soldering iron. It just takes a while. I think like if I was a bit better, it would have been a shorter fight. But I wasn't very efficient in my fighting. I think Miko said like his fight took like 13 hours. Or 13 minutes, not hours. That would have been 13 hours would be a lot. Ran out of FP at 25%. Fought him with the what is soldering? What is SL? Oh, soldering iron, SI, okay. For like 10 minutes. But you don't need, why do you need FP? Does soldering iron actually have a weapon art? I didn't even know. I never used it in my entire run if it does. Oh, pyros, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. My first playthrough, I've said this before, but maybe there's people here that haven't heard it yet. My first playthrough of Dark Souls 3, Yorm was so annoying, I went and looked up what to do. And the internet said to use the Storm Ruler, so I picked up the Storm Ruler and I R1'd Yorm to death with it. It was kind of painful. The internet didn't say to use the weapon art. Okay, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I refuse to accept any responsibility in this. I also killed Ancient Wyvern by hitting it in the legs, because like I purposefully play in offline mode because I don't want to see messages or blood splatters or any of that. I don't care. I care not for the quote-unquote multiplayer features of this game. And I didn't read any of the plunge attack messages on the ground. So I just R1'd Wyvern in the feet until it died. Also painful. Remember later I was watching Squilla and I saw him do the plunge and I'm like, what the fuck? Why did nobody tell me? Why did the game not tell me that you were supposed to plunge attack there, actually? I couldn't have known. does this idiot have to break lock on when he stands up? Also, guys, I need recipe recommendations. I said this earlier, but there's different people around now. But it needs to be something I can buy at the grocery store. What the fuck is this? Are you out? Yeah, and I just need the ingredients to be. I think there's shops that I don't know if they sell African stuff, but they do sell some Middle Eastern stuff. The problem is at those shops the labels are often not in Finnish, or there might not be any labels at all. Not that I don't mean the labels on the product, because those have to be in Finnish, but there might be no like the on the store shelves. There might be no names. Like I went to this Asian grocery store to find wontons, and I had to like go through their freezer to see where the wontons were. I mean the wonton wrappers. It was just, I guess I could have just asked. I could have just asked the shopkeeper, but the shopkeeper was arguing with someone. I was like, do I want to go in the middle of that and ask where the fuck the wonton wrappers are? Like they were like, she was like yelling at a customer, and the customer was yelling back. I don't really know what the fuck was going on there. Is this fucking guy serious? At least he's turning around. Anyway, I ended up being lazy and never using the wrappers. They're still in my freezer, and I'm a terrible person. They're probably ruined now. They're probably freezer burned to shit. The lesson of the story? Never go to the Asian supermarket. That's the lesson. Honestly, that place just looked super shitty anyway. It was disorganized, and the floor was dirty. They need to find a different shop. There's like a Middle Eastern store where I buy my basmati rice. Because they sell bags of rice that's actually big enough. That's not garbage. The regular stores sell like 1 kilo, or if there's like a big bag of rice, it's always like shittiest rice ever. You just boil it and it disintegrates. I shouldn't have taken that. Okay. Anyway, those are my exotic grocery store adventures. There's only like two brands of rice there that have the big bags. That has small bags. Okay, I was like, that doesn't add up. I mean, I guess I don't know much about Malay food, but I thought they ate some amount of rice at least. It's all rice, all the way down. Whenever someone says it's all something, I just think of that meme with the two astronauts in space looking at Earth. Like there, I don't know. You guys have probably seen this meme, right? It's not too dated. You know, the it's all rice, always has been. And the other astronaut is pointing the other one with a gun. I don't know why that came to my mind. My mind is just decrepit with old dusty names. You're not 5 years old? I mean, this is a surprise. No, I don't. Here's the thing: is like at one point I don't know if that meme was 10 years ago or 15 years ago or 5 years ago. It's like I just know it's in the past. Definitely more than 1 year. It's maybe less than 30 years. So somewhere in there. I mentioned earlier this stream how my memory is bad. Interweb says it first started in 2018. It got viral in 2020. Haha, viral 2020. Am I right, guys? Can't believe you baked that pun in there, Pete. It's fine though. 2020 didn't happen. We can all stop this. If we just invent a time machine, we send a Terminator back to 2016 and the Terminator saves Harambe. And we can avoid all of this. That's the instigating event. You needed all that character development, it's okay. You can get traumatized in another way. You don't need a pandemic. Or to read about people burning 5G towers. You know, back in the day, we just got our trauma in the form of good old parental abuse, all right? We didn't need any of that. Didn't need any of that fancy schmancy virus. Some good old bad parenting. Plenty of character development there. Am I right, guys? Guys? You're gonna leave me hanging. Okay, okay. Fair enough. You know, they say you're gonna traumatize the kids some way anyway. It's just like, how are you gonna traumatize them? So this is my question to chat. If you had a kid, or if you currently, I guess if you currently have a kid, you might know. How would you traumatize the kid? I don't know. I haven't thought about this before. Oh, you know what? I know how I would traumatize the kid. Because, like, I would only let them eat, like, homemade, good homemade meals. There wouldn't ever be, like, a McDonald's or anything. So they would just grow up craving fast food. So as soon as they leave the household, they just become like instantly fat. Because they're just eating at McDonald's and everything all the time. Be like, finally, I got away from that stupid parent that made me eat my vegetables. I'm gonna eat like shit now. Kind of like the children of parents that are too strict, you know? Where they get on their own and then they go crazy. Would be like that version, but like the food version of that. Because over time, if you remove the internet for 2 hours a day, it's enough for a lifetime of PTSD flashbacks at 30. Remove the internet for 2 hours per day. You can't relate to that? I guess it's just a stereotype. It doesn't mean it's necessarily true. I mean, I don't know. I used the internet back when it was pretty unsafe to use it. And look at me. I'm fine. Like W. I'm only doing the exact same thing in a video game over and over. I'm fine. It was actually dangerous. I didn't set up my line correctly, but we got away with it because the ballista was reloading. I mean, it would have been probably fine either way, but it was going to be a little more sussy than that. Okay, sell both of those. We're gonna buy skulls, buy one of these, buy 2 of these. Not the grave key, this key. Yeah, I mean, honestly, isn't modern internet kind of more tame? Because you don't even have the shock websites anymore. Your friend isn't gonna just give you a link to Two Girls, One Cup or something. Realistically, today's kids have it too easy. Now they'll have to verify their age on Discord. Did that get canceled or is that still happening? I haven't been following. Following the events too closely. Okay. That is Sage. We're almost back. Almost back at the spot where I killed the run. Also, does anyone know why I can't capture the Silky Souls window with OBS? It was just showing a black box to me. I wonder if it's just secretly a web page. One of those programs where it's actually a web page. It didn't seem to be taking up that much RAM though, so I was kind of surprised. Well, I wasn't about to do desktop capture to actually capture it, but window capture did not work. That was really bad. I didn't have my skulls ready and I sipped Estus instead. That was bad. Alright. Okay, I just wanted to get to full HP so I can use Lloyd's. It was all planned. It was all calculated. Alright. This time we pick up Lloyd's. We don't end up walking there for 5 hours and getting hit to the giant. Okay, we made it. Ah, nice. I haven't really had a ton of problem with this, but like last 2 streams and earlier this stream, we got hit to it. It's kind of surprising, actually. Like, I think I did my first, you know, 10 to 20 attempts. Like, once I knew how to dodge the guy, all the attempts after that, I didn't get hit. And then I just started getting hit to it, like, every time, last 2 streams. You love it when you unlearn things. Feels great. Okay. Almost got patches. we are out of here. Go up top, get patches. And then finally, the run can begin. Finally. Let me out. Let me out. Yeah, I'll be glad when I'm done with this run, because doing +9 has been really, really jarring. Okay. So we go buy skulls. I'm gonna need at least 10. We'll get more. Two dark resin for dancer. I think that's it for us. Sell all this extra garbage so it doesn't clutter the menus. Almost sold Lloyd's sword ring. It's pretty cool of me. +5, +7. All right. I will be back in about 5 minutes. All right. Let's get back into it. We are ready to go take on Dancer. What? Second attack didn't hit? Scammed? Really? Alrighty. There's a moment during that fight where my left thumb slipped off the controller. I had to get it back on. Thank you for the GG. She's being feisty? I don't know. It was a pretty normal fight. I didn't. Outside of my hand slipping off the controller, I didn't really feel anything unusual. I kind of did badly by leading her to that corner during her transition. Hate when that happens, yeah. I mean, the thing is, it was in the middle of her like two-piece attack. I got it back on just in time to roll the second part. My palms aren't even sweaty. There's no reason that should happen. There's no mom spaghetti either. Can't even eat any spaghetti right now, unfortunately. Too much carbs. Guess maybe a very small amount of it I could. You know the meaning of too much carbs? Oh, I get it. It's not like I was gonna explain what carbohydrates were until I understood what you said. Like, oh, you don't? Let me explain. I'm an idiot. Shouldn't have stood that close. Correct. Throw one here so this guy doesn't come after me. Throw one over there. Get rice, hash browns, and toast. Dude, I have not made hash browns in so long. It's just such a bother to make it, though. This guy looked like he was gonna fall off the stairs, and instead just goes fully sideways and doesn't fall it. Unbelievable. Okay. Now we send down the elevator. Yeah, that was a bit of a monk. I don't know, I feel like it doesn't really make me jump as much these days, though. Happen too much. There's curries you eat that have potatoes in it and it goes on top of rice. Yeah, I've had some of that. Sometimes I make this I make steamed rice that has potatoes in the bottom. to like protect the rice. The potatoes come out nice and crispy. My ears. Oh my god. My diddly dang ears, man. Carbs on carbs, baby. Yeah. I mean, I would just... I feel like my favorite carb is fresh bread that I've made myself. I could eat that. Like, I couldn't eat rice forever, but I feel like I could eat that bread forever. Like, I have to stop myself from eating all of it when I make it. Yeah, what do we do here? It's Deacon's time, so we're gonna buy a couple of these, then we go to Yorm, buy one more of these. I think this is good enough. $39, $12. And we need more skulls. Oh, actually, I made a mistake because I can't buy. Oh, actually, no, I can buy enough skulls. That's enough. I bought more earlier than I need. Go, we have 15 skulls. We can fix that after Yorm. Okay. We have +9. The run has been activated. What is yellow curry? Well, like, what does yellow curry have in it? I mean, I don't know what the other curries have in it either, but I feel like a lot of the curries I make are red by nature, but I don't know what yellow curry has in it. Okay, let's assess the slug situation. Looking at... Looks like there is no slugs. Okay, no slugs in the way. We have assessed the slug situation. The ASS protocol. Successfully executed. Okay, we're tryharding, so pause the music. we're gonna shepherd them over here. Actually, is this shepherding? Is this more like, I don't know, drawing them over here? Okay, you're a little lost lamb over here. Gotta join the pack. Another lost little lamb over there. All right, go back. All this to just avoid a couple memes. Okay. You make sure there's nobody here. There's nobody there. It's still not very bunched up. Okay, did it go on a small one? It did not. Ooh, that one is actually on one-shot range. But I'm not gonna go for it. It's too late. If I throw a skull, then I'll have wasted one. Okay. Go on a small deacon. Okay, it did. Nice. It's a dangerous skull to throw, actually. All right. And of course, other things like coconut milk, lemongrass, etc. Okay. Sorry, I had a massive interruption there in the middle of it. Okay. I mean, I guess, so what is, I don't really know, like, if I just make normal Indian curry, right? A normal, I mean, like, let's say I make chicken curry. I know it's probably not an actual dish or anything, but like, what is that a special curry color, or is that just Indian curry? I don't know the color codings. Thank you, Saba. Thank you for the GG. Or is the color coding only for like the further East Asian curries, like Japanese and Vietnamese and stuff? I get actually the most common context I've seen it in is Thai curries. That might just be because there's more Thai restaurants. I should buy the different curry pastes at the grocery store and just try them out. I don't think I've ever had green. What is in green curry? What makes it green? Is it just like herbs? Is it spinach? Yeah, this guy's a bit sussy. It was turned this way. That's not very appetizing, Saba. It's gotta be herbs, right? Oh, look at this guy, so far behind. It's so annoying. Gotta wait like twice. Green chilies? I guess. I feel like green chilies don't stay a very vibrant green though. Actually, maybe I should go to a restaurant and eat what it's supposed to taste like. And then try to make my own version. It's been a long time since I've eaten at a restaurant. I think last time I went to a restaurant alone was when I was on vacation in Estonia. Sadly, I couldn't do a vacation last year. I wanted to, but I just didn't plan it in time. It's just like, yeah, am I gonna now pay twice as much for a hotel room as I would have paid? I don't think I am, actually. And I don't even know when I have time. So I'm like, ah. But I wanted to go visit Latvia. What is it in English? Is it Latvia or Latvia? I wanted to go visit. And then I'll only have one more country until my Baltic tour is done. That is until I inevitably turn the Baltic tour into like ex-Soviet tour. That might be a little too ambitious. Especially since I'm not going to Russia for sure. So it's the main part of the Soviet tour would be missing. Thought about going more like Central Europe too, but I feel like it's so expensive. Like if I want to go to Berlin or something, I'm just gonna have to pay out the ass. It's like, is it really worth it? I thought about traveling by bus because there's a bus that goes all the way from Finland to like it goes further, like it goes way further than Latvia, but I could just take a bus there, which is super easy. It does take like 14 hours though. So it's a lot. Really, I should just fly, but maybe I'll try to keep it environmentally friendly, and then I can feel superior that those that fly feel like. And when I meet my friends for, because some of my friends travel a lot, be like, yeah, no, I went with a bus because I'm so environmentally conscious and better than you. You flying filth, frankly. You know, I wonder how illegal it is to like, I'm not saying traffic people, but just like, you know, shipping containers, like what if I just like create a shipping container that has like a small like basically a small apartment in it and I just order this shipping container to be shipped from from where I live to where my destination is. And I just, you know, it will be like I'll be like an astronaut, but on land, not in space. Because I'm like confined into a small space. And then I can't exit. You're high me? Come on, that's a genius idea. Imagine the cost savings. You get a free cruise to boot. It takes you 2 weeks to get to your destination while you're cramped in a smelly, probably smelly shipping container. It's really good. It's a killer idea. And it doesn't sound like trafficking at all. Is it trafficking if you traffic yourself? Really? You wonder how illegal it is? I mean, come on. It's a little sea adventure. What could go wrong? Come on. Where's your sense of wonder, Romaine? Can you imagine doing that and you end up on the Ever Given? You know, the ship that plugged up the Suez Canal and was stuck there during COVID, in case anybody forgot. You're just stuck on that ship in a shipping container. Do you come out of the shipping container or do you ride it out? Because you're for sure getting arrested, right? And you know, when the ship does come to port, they're probably in such a hurry they won't like notice extra passengers. Oh my god, I keep hitting the fucking knee. Oh my god. I'm washed. Oh, oh my god, this is great. I didn't even get the stat. I'm gonna fucking uninstall this game. Hit the knee again. This character is named Kate, so of course washed. How dare you? How dare you insult my goat? I hit the knee again. It's a real knee slapper. It's like a knee slapper, but it's a knee stabber. Oh, we hit the hand. Wowie. Okay. Jesus. Thank you for the GG. So we need to buy skulls. A couple skullarinos. We need, let's see, we have the DSA running section. We need 2 plus 10. So 12. Ooh, actually, I decided to skull for Jon Snow as well. So we gotta do that too. Okay, Pontiff. Aldrich, we have enough. Princes. Let's see, do I need anything else? I don't think I do. I think this is fine. Actually, put this here. Put this there. Okay. Now we just pray we don't miss the parry at Pontiff, even though I haven't done it in a while. Almost a week. I wonder which is better, that I stream on 2 days that are close to each other, so on the second day I will be derusted, or if I just streamed on 2 days that are like 3 to 4 days apart in the week, so I don't get as rusty. I feel like the Tuesday, Thursday has been working out really good though. The stream-wise, probably not run-wise, but stream-wise it's been good. right. Nice and clean. All right. Well, we're getting a little closer. We have been this close before, but DSA decided to unload one of the wall textures, so I didn't get the run that day. Who's to say I could have gotten the run anyway, but DSA definitely killed it there. I should turn that clip into a BRB video, actually. That was a really close arrow. I should wait longer behind the thing. It's actually happened to me before. Just because I don't have to regen stamina, then I don't there. That just ends up being very concerning. Okay. I should, I think I'm gonna reload the skulls. Okay. Aldrich time. We got the rare attack from that guy. Don't see that every day. A bit concerning on the pattern of these guys. They usually shoot, like, I feel like one or two of them shoots. Usually. Not all three. We are at the damage threshold. I don't want to send it. I want to try to get the best chance to get this run. Let's go into the pillar, you bitch. Didn't make it close enough. I think it's because I went a bit to the right. Just trying to avoid going too close. This sucks. Hate this guy, man. I don't know what it is recently. Like, I thought my Aldrich was fine. But recently on this run, you know, I think I know what it is. It's I get annoyed at the spearhead box, and it just, that annoyance carries over to not being focused. At least that's what I'm blaming it on. Anything but blaming myself for my mistakes. Anything but responsibility for my own actions. Alright. Pro streamer move, blame someone else? Exactly. I mean, there's plenty of people I can blame, so why blame myself? It's just inefficient. This, I think, might be too much damage if I R1 now. And that was tight corner. It was very concerning because I couldn't make it. Okay, now go do one of your good attacks. This is not one of your good attacks, you asshole. I can try to curve him. Okay, this is, now it's a good spot. Alright. Here we go with this anyway. Okay, well. That was annoying, but it's over. Well, I'll take it. Yeah, we're getting close to the distance PB. I mean, even if I don't get the run, it's been a good run. I'm happy with this. I can cope. I can cope with this. Can't wait to see what DSA has in store for me this time. Thank you for the GG. All right. We'll get that just in case. Two bosses left. We're gonna be doing some live run testing on one of these skulls here in archives. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, I tested it twice and it worked, so that must mean it works every time, right? Kind of forgot to go back and stress test it. One more. Okay, we'll eat some herb here. Oh, we missed the damage cancel. Guys, is it too late to reset? We missed the damage cancel in archives. I feel deep shame. I don't know if we can recover. It's not a hit, but like, feel like it should be, no? Reset, uninstall, microwave my SSD. Those are the options. Okay, last running section. Last skull. There we go. All right. +9 weapon, by the way. 225 damage. If you go to quickly fry an egg right now, you might make it back before phase 2. Not gonna lie, depends on how fast your pan heats up, I guess. Spinning emote. Okay. Now the real fun begins. Did I say fun? I meant torture. I could technically get 2 attacks off here, but I didn't do any warm-up for this fight or anything. And if we get a teleport plus IKEA, I just don't want to lose the run. I just really want to be done with this run. That's the biggest motivator. See, shit like that can happen. I'm getting nauseous. I'm sorry. I wish fighting them straight up was consistent. I really do. More than anything in this game. Because it's a good fight straight up. There's like some quick reaction stuff you can do. Or fail at, I guess. I like this fight. I know a lot of people hate it, but I like this fight. If we don't do the circle strat, I mean. But that didn't hit Lothric. Lovely. Scammed. Okay, couple of more hits.
Dear brother.
Mark. Ah. Music back. Any marks? Just stand up. Is lazy bum? all she does is sit here in Firelink Shrine and send me out to do everything. This lazy bum. Honestly, sick of it. Okay. We failed one cancel. We went back around and got them all. It's fine. And we might as well get the +10 because the damage is truly atrocious.
Ashen 1.
What? Pretty be careful.
The full the farewell, Ashen me.
Of course. My button press didn't go through to skip the cutscene. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I pressed it too lightly or something. I don't know. Okay. Last boss. Switch the song. Okay, I'm gonna minimize OBS and gonna be muting. Where's my alerts? I guess I don't have. Let me see. I was almost accidentally switched the scene, dude. Let me see. You know, there's not a mute button here. All right, whatever. Well, used to have this better organized, but I changed around my scenes so it's not organized anymore. Here we go. Can you come to the middle, my guy? Come on. Damn, that was scary. That's it. Another class down. Ah. Let's go. Okay. Thanks for watching. Those that were here. That is 2 out of 10 classes now done. We've done Knight class and we've done Herald class. And I think next up is Cleric? Yeah, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, Cleric, probably. As always, thanks for watching. And if you're not watching this live, you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to see the other Hitless class runs that come out. Other than that, I'll see you next time.